got?
I got Patrick Mahomes. The last time Patrick Mahomes looked like Patrick Mahomes, he was playing against the Las Vegas Raiders. That's when he went for 5 tubs, over 400 yards. You know that Gus Bradley's going to be in that cover 3 deep type of formation, and that's something that Patrick Mahomes can pick apart with Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. I look for Travis Kelce to be great underneath, Tyreek Hill to get some big plays, and Patrick Mahomes make the right decisions all day to the tune of a huge day against the Raiders.
Sancho, big one Monday night. Matthew Stafford or Kyler Murray? Who you got?
I got Kyler Murray. This dude took a month off of football and came back like he forgot nothing. He was dominant. He only threw 15 passes, yet he set records. 2 rushing passes, 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns. And oh, by the way, they have D-Hop back. I am picking Kyler Murray.
And then a big one, Bills-Bucks. Nico, you got Josh Allen or Tom Brady?
I mean, come on. You know I'm going with Tom Brady here. 34 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. The guy's got a rating over 100. He's going to throw for over 4,500 yards, over 40 touchdowns. He's probably going to be the MVP, too. So I'm going with Tom Brady in Tampa. Bills coming off a short week, tough loss. You know, head coach is still salty. It's going to be tough for the Bills.
In what can only be described as the most predictable pick of the day. Right? Nico's got Brady, who has owned the Buffalo Bills. I mean, listen, 32-3 against them for his career. I mean, you know, Rodgers, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, talking about I own you to the Bears. It's really Brady and the Bills where that fits the most. Tampa, a 3.5-point favorite. So let's pick this game and give me a little meat on the bone here. Give me a little reason why. Graziano, we'll start with you. Who's going to win this game and why?
I am taking the Bills to win this game. I think they're the more desperate team. I think they're a better team than they've looked. I think you saw how upset they and their coach were after the game the other night. Why? Because everybody's telling them the Patriots own you, the Patriots own you. Well, you know, so does Tom Brady. It's back-to-back weeks. One's the Patriots, the next is Tom Brady. They can't lose to both of them. I think the Buccaneers are playing great. The Bills are a desperate, sort of wounded animal. I like them in this.
Am I the only one who noticed he couldn't look Ninkovich in the eye while he said that? I feel like you were avoiding eye contact with the Patriot over here.
How can you feel good about picking against the Buccaneers right now?
I don't know.
That's who I'm taking, but I don't feel good about it.
How about you, Nico?
I'm going with Tampa because the Bill. Listen here, come on now. Listen, I own you. I mean, Tom could say I own you, and you. But anyway, okay. So let's go back to the Bucs and just what they have here. They have a healthy Rob Gronkowski and Tom Brady. That connection's back. So when you have that connection, you have Fournette playing really, really well. The running game seems to be marrying together with their passing game. It's going to be really tough for Buffalo on a short week to go down to Tampa. It's going to be a little humid, a little bit warmer than what they're used to up there in Buffalo. So I think that particular travel, the short week, you know, losing to the Patriots and the way that they lost, they're probably a little bit sore too. I mean, imagine going against an offense if you're the defender and you only defended 3 passes. Your body's a little bit more beat up and trying to stop the run. So with that being the case, Bucs.
What a contrast in weather when you think about it from the game they played on Monday to this. Sacho, who you got and why?
I'm going with Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because they know their identity. They know who they are. They're not going to try and change. You saw last week, Chris Godwin, 15 catches, 143. Mike Evans, 7 catches, 99. Not even to mention Rob Gronkowski and also what Leonard Fournette did the week before. I know last time I come on here talking about the Bills, win, loss. The streak will be broken. The Bills about to lose back-to-back.
In the wrong way. Yeah. RC, last up. Who you got?
Hey, I'm with most people other than Graz. I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This offense has turned into what the Dallas Cowboys were early on in the season, where they could beat you any way that they want to. Leonard Fournette is running the ball well, catching the ball well out of the backfield. Also, we have Rob Gronkowski showing once again that he's not only the greatest tight end of all time, he's one of the best still doing it, one of the most important. And Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, whenever they need to strike, they're always available, always making huge plays for Tom Brady. Also getting healthier on the back end, which has been the issue for this team the entire season. Tampa Bay seems to be on a roll going into the playoffs, much like they were in 2020.
Absolutely. It's one of many really good games on the schedule this weekend. We will pick many more of them as the morning continues, but I must mention that we had just absolutely tragic news overnight. Former Denver Broncos receiver Demaryius Thomas was found dead in his home in Roswell, Georgia. Thomas's family believes he died as a result of a seizure and that he had been dealing with seizure-related issues for the past year. Thomas had officially announced his retirement from the NFL this past June. He was a terrific player for many fans. His signature play came in the AFC wildcard game following the 2011 season. That play right there, a short pass from Tim Tebow, taking it 80 yards for a game-winning touchdown on the first play of overtime to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the next season, Peyton Manning would arrive, and Thomas would reel in 4 straight seasons of at least 90 receptions and 1,300 yards. They would win a Super Bowl together in Manning's final season in 2015. And Peyton Manning did release a statement after the passing of Demaryius Thomas saying, quote, DT was a better person than he was a player, and he was a Hall of Fame player. That tells you how good of a person he was. He treated my kids like they were his own. He was there for every teammate's charity event, absolutely devastated. Demaryius Thomas was just 33 years old. He would have turned 34 on Christmas Day.